There are two ways to think about your abilities, and which one you choose will determine the entire trajectory of your life. The first is called a fixed mindset, and it sounds like this: I'm not good at math. I'm not creative. I'm not a people person. I'm just not talented at this. Fixed mindset believes your abilities are fixed, and you're either born with talent or you're not. That some people are smart and some people are not. That some people are creative and some people are not. And if you have a fixed mindset, you avoid challenges because challenges feel like a threat to your identity. If you try something hard and fail, it means you are not good at it. It means you don't have the talent. So you don't try. You stick to what you are already good at. And you avoid everything that might expose your limitations, and you never grow. But there is another way to think about your abilities. It's called a growth mindset. And it sounds like this: I'm not good at math yet. I'm not creative yet. I haven't learned how to be people person yet. Growth mindset believes that your abilities can be developed. That talent is just the starting point, that with practice, with effort, you with learning, you can get better at almost anything. And if you have a growth mindset, you embrace challenges because challenges are opportunities to grow. If you try something hard and fail, it doesn't mean you don't have talent. It means you haven't learned yet. It means you need to practice more. It means you need to try a different approach. So you keep trying, you learn from failure, you get better, and you grow. Here is the difference in one word. Fixed mindset says, I can't. Growth mindset says, I can't yet. That one word, yet, changes everything. Because I can't is final, it's a dead end, it closes the door. But I can't yet is a beginning, and it's a promise. It opens the door to possibility. And here's what's fascinating: your mindset isn't fixed either. You can change it because mindset is just a belief, and beliefs can be changed. So if you've been living with a fixed mindset, if you've been telling yourself, I'm just not good at this, you can change that story. You can start telling yourself, I'm not good at this yet, but I can learn. And that shift in belief changes how you approach challenges. Instead of avoiding them, you embrace them. Instead of seeing them as threats, you see them as opportunities. Your brain is plastic. It can rewire itself based on what you practice. Every time you practice something, you are strengthening the neural pathways associated with that skill. So the more you practice, the better you get. Not because you were born with talent, but because you are literally rewiring your brain. And that's true for almost everything: math, writing, public speaking, social skills, emotional intelligence. You can get better at all of it, not because you have special talent, but because you are willing to practice. Here's what I see in therapy: people come in with fixed mindsets about themselves. I'm anxious, that's just who I am. I'm depressed, I'll always be depressed. I'm bad at relationships, I'm just not good at them. And when they shift to a growth mindset, everything changes. I'm anxious, but I can learn to regulate my nervous system. I'm depressed, but I can learn tools to manage it. I'm struggling in relationships, but I can learn communication skills. And suddenly, they are not victims of their circumstances. They are students, they are learners. And when you are a learner, when you believe you can grow, you actually do. Because you take action, you practice, you try new things, you learn from failure. You learn from failure instead of being defeated by it. And that's when transformation happens. So here's what I want you to understand. Your abilities are not fixed. Your personality is not fixed. Your mental health is not fixed. You can develop, you can grow, you can change. Not overnight, of course, but through practice, through effort, through learning. And every time you try something hard, every time you fail and try again, you are actually rewiring your brain. You are literally becoming someone who can do this thing. So the question isn't, am I good at this? The question is, am I willing to practice? Because if you are willing to practice, if you are willing to embrace challenges, if you are willing to learn from failure, then you can become good at almost anything. So here is my question for you. What have you been telling yourself you can do? What have you written off as just not who I am? And what if you added one word to that sentence? I'm not good at this yet. I can't do this yet. Feel the difference? Feel how that opens up possibility? Because that's the power of a growth mindset. It's not about denying reality, it's about recognizing that you can change. And if you want to go deeper into this, I highly recommend Carol Dweck's, I'm not sure if this is how you pronounce it, book Mindset. It's transformative because your mindset isn't just a thought, it's the foundation of your entire life.